Good afternoon. My name is Glenn Marshall. I'm the CEO of Trios Health. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the ribbon cutting for this beautiful new facility, the Trios Care Center at Southridge. Before we break out the scissors and give some remarks, though, I would like to take a moment and recognize our public officials that are here today, or at least some of them now. I don't know, I didn't see Senator Sharon Brown. I understand she's going to be here. If Dr. Senator Brown, if you're here, raise your hand. If not, we'll see her later. We also have Representative Joe Schmick here. Thank you. Also, Representative Mary Dye will be here. I don't think she's here yet, but she will be here. We also have County Commissioner Jerome Delvin somewhere. Oh, there you are. We have the Port of Kennewick Commissioner Skip Novakovich. I think I saw him. There he is. We also have Chief Ken Hohenberg here. I know he's not elected, but he does work at the pleasure of the mayor, I understand. So Ken. City manager too? All right. Marie Mosley somewhere back there hiding, I guess. So, but I do want to thank all of you for participating in this, our latest chapter in the new era of healthcare for the Tri-Cities in this community. I would like to introduce now Andrea Hitt, who is our chaplain at Trios Health, and she'll offer a blessing on this new care center.
Hi, and please join me for our blessing. Holy One, we come before you on this day to prayerfully and humbly lay our blessing on our new Trios Care Center at Southridge. As it now stands in all of its glory, may it be set apart for the special purpose of healing body, mind, and spirit. We ask that you would bless those who dreamed this moment and brought it to life, those who planned, created, and sought resources. Bless this ground that will be your arms holding and supporting this structure. May the inner space be one of health, vitality, and comfort. Bless the individuals who skillfully built every inch of this building for their dedicated work and their safety. Bless our entire Trios Health staff in each of their roles here and in all of our facilities. Bless those who come into this special place for learning and to discover their dreams. Bless each life that enters the doors seeking help, healing, and hope. May the foundation and walls be a structure so strong to embrace celebration, healing, and possibilities. May this care center be a calm and serene place of hope, pouring forth like springs of living water. With gratitude, humility, and peace, may each one of us live and experience the gift of life and the caring presence of our Trios Health community. Amen.
Thank you, Andrea. Just as Trios Southridge Hospital is important to the Tri-Cities community and beyond, so is the expansion of the Southridge campus to include this new outpatient care center. At this time, I would like to introduce Kennewick Mayor Pro Tem Don Britton, who may have a little bit more to say or share with us about that.
Thank you, Glenn. This is indeed another in what has become a series of special moments for the Trios Health, the Tri-Cities, and surrounding communities, and most importantly, for the city of Kennewick over the past couple of years. What began 63 years ago because of hardworking citizens who recognized the great community healthcare need has continued to evolve and grow right before our eyes. After seeing to it that this community had a hospital that would serve the needs of everyone, regardless of their employment or income, this great community has continued to support the advancement of excellent health care right here in our city. Last year, some of you joined us for a similar occasion as the state's newest hospital opened next door to where we're standing now. Today, that success story that began for public health, safety, and economic development turns the page to yet another new and exciting chapter. It represents more growth for Trios Health, convenient access to additional healthcare services for our community, and bolsters the economic footprint of the Southridge area, making it an attractive place to live, work, and engage in commerce. This kind of development is important to our businesses and residents and embodies top priorities for the City Council. Southridge is a gateway to Kennewick and the greater Tri-Cities region, and successful public-private partnerships are a gateway to solid economic growth. Our partnership with Trios Health and the development happening here continues to represent all aspects of our successful strategic planning and collaborative efforts. On behalf of the City Council, I can say that the city is very pleased to see Trios Health expand this beautiful new campus here at Southridge. We've seen Trios Southridge Hospital begin finding its place in the fabric of this community over the past year, and we're excited to see this state-of-the-art outpatient services facility ready and waiting to become an important part of this continuing legacy. We're moving forward once again as a community here today, and I'm proud to be part of it, as the city of Kennewick is. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem Britton. Next I'd like to introduce Kennewick Public Hospital District Board President Donna Vance to say a few words.
Thank you, Glenn. And on behalf of the District Board of Commissioners and Trios Health, I'd also like to extend my thanks to Mayor Britton and the City of Kennewick for supporting us throughout the process of making the Southridge campus a reality. We appreciate you. Over a decade ago, we started taking the steps to make a new hospital a reality in our district. We ran up against a number of significant challenges, but we eventually and carefully navigated through each one. Last year's hospital opening was a hard-fought victory for us, and one we'd fight again and again, and one we're proud to be building upon today for the sake of giving this community the excellent health care it deserves. This new facility brings together a wide variety of outpatient services, including provider practices covering a range of specialties and many of the diagnostic and therapeutic services needed to support the well-rounded practice of medicine. From imaging to lab to physical, speech, and cardiac rehab therapies, from interventional pain management to chemotherapy infusion and pharmacy, this facility will offer our patients not only geographically convenient access to these services from a number of directions, but also the convenience of having them all under a single roof once they arrive. At the same time, the providers who practice in this beautiful facility will benefit from the convenience of proximity to one another, which will naturally enable better teaming and more informed patient care. They'll also have quicker access to diagnostic results and be physically closer to check in on their hospitalized patients next door. This facility truly represents a win-win. We are very excited this day has arrived, and we thank you for all your continued support of the work we are doing to realize our vision for this Southridge campus. All of this growth is purposed in our commitment to serving this community at the level it deserves, and at the same time giving our medical professionals the tools and facilities that will help them provide the very best possible care to all who need it. I'd like to thank our Board of Commissioners. 10 years ago, they had a vision and they stuck with it, and it hasn't always been easy, and for that, I thank you for staying the course. In addition, I'd like to thank our CEO and his administrative staff because they have had numerous challenges, but they stayed with it and managed through all of it and brought this to fruition. Thank you.
Thank you, Donna. That was well said. And as she said, speaking of the hard work and commitment, I certainly would like to take this opportunity to recognize our Kennewick Public Hospital District Board of Commissioners. Of course, you know Donna Vance is president, Vic Johnson is the vice president. Wanda Briggs is secretary. We have Marv Kenny, Kathy Davidson, Rick Ryle, Jim Mefford. Is that 7? Okay, so I got all 7 of them. That's a good thing. So please give them a round of applause. And clearly, this project was a testament to their persistence and vision for this campus and for this community. And we certainly thank them for all that they've done to make this happen today. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Wasim Kwande, who is the medical director of our Trios Medical Group, to say a few words about our medical group. I think that's a very important thing here today. Dr. Kwande.
Thank you, Glenn, and good afternoon. Every day, I come to work armed with a new hope for tens of patients at Trios. And like many of my peers, we come in with passion, with love for the community, and we are honored to serve the community that has given us a lot. So who are we? Trios Medical Group is a group of physicians that are highly trained, but are armed with passion for what they do. They are armed with high technology and new facilities. What distinguishes us is the fact that we're an integral part of this community. We are this community. We are fathers, parents, mothers, siblings, coaches, neighbors, you name it. So to us, this is a personal challenge. And when we come to deliver care, we carry with us our passion, and we live our views, our ethics, and our obligations. This campus has always been a vision for us, and now it's a reality. The hospital has already been a great source of pride to us. What else do we need? We have the most advanced technology to take care of the sickest next door. We have a great outpatient facility to care for you in illness and also in health. And we want to take care of you across the whole continuum. But we want to take care of you as family and as friends and with passion. We will practice right here, and we will stay right here. We have been the past, we are the present, and will always be the future. On behalf of Trios Medical Group, I want to thank each one of you. I want to thank the people who believed in us, the people who still believe in us. On behalf of myself and a lot of you, I want to thank my colleagues who deliver the real care here. I want to tell each individual, each provider here, that the real asset is not a building, the real asset is you. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Kwande. Could I have all of our providers in the Trios system raise your hand so people can see who you are? All of you, come on. We're very fortunate in this community because the Trios Medical Group and the doctors that practice at Trios Health are outstanding and one of the largest and most diverse multi-specialty groups in Eastern Washington. And they have certainly stood by us over the last several years through a lot of change, a lot of challenges along the way, but they've continued to patiently support the vision and the new campus and the future that it's meant to lead us to. We appreciate all that they do, including how they care for each and every one of you and our entire community, and the many ways that they demonstrate their support of our efforts to make their jobs easier and better in the ways that we can. So we really appreciate our medical group and want to thank them for everything they do. Without further ado, I'd like to invite a few people to join me for the ceremonial ribbon cutting. We want all of our Board of Commissioners, Donna Vance, Victor Johnson, Wanda Briggs, Kathy Davidson, Marv Kinney, Jim Mefford and Rick Ryle, Dr. Kwan, Mayor Pro Tem Britton, Lori Madison, with President and CEO of the Tri-Cities Regional Chamber of Commerce. We want our Trios Medical Group Physician Operating Committee. These are the people who are responsible and help us run the group. Dr. Claire DeJesus, Dr. Art Kane, Dr. Fernando Echaiz, Dr. Jurgen Mueller, Dr. Ranji Pillai, and Brad Gould, our Executive Director of the Trios Medical Group. One, two, three.